Asses. Let's go down memory lane for this rabbit ass video, shall we? Now, my mama and my sister and my nanny and papa and Haven and Josh, my brother-in-law, is like, oh my God, Haley, what are you going to say? Because they think I say everything I know. They think I have no filter. They say I, always say everything. But trust me, they don't. I don't do it. They don't. Wait a minute. Oh, crap. I'm getting distracted. That's probably why I hate to call me a buzz sometimes. Okay, back to the memory lane story. I have two stories I'd like to share. One is, let's see. Well, now I lost my train of thought because I was trying to tell you guys about them because I think I tell everybody and I got distracted. Give me a second. Oh, okay. So, we have... Hold on. Trying not to have... Just playing. Okay. So, funny story, memory lane 1. I don't know if it's a funny story. I always say that, but apparently I'm never funny to my sister when I read law. But what's funny is, to me, anyways, my mom thought, me and Mama always thought and want to help animals. We love animals. So anytime we see a dog outside, we go out there and we see dogs, we take them back to the owner or trying to get a hold of the owner. And we even have dogs come up barking at us when closing and locking the door, wanting to go home. That is actually a true story. Now, so Mom saw this cute little black and white dog walking by bushes during the day. She said, oh no, this cute little black and white dog. It was a Hazel. So she went up to it. Oh, so glad she did get skunk. It was a skunk. I'm glad she get sprayed because that would have been a very good bath of tomato juice. Yep, she thought it was a dog, but it's actually a skunk. It's not funny. And then Haven said that she got a new cat in the garage, but it was a skunk too. Oh, rabbit asses. But she was just joking. But make sure there's a dog and not a skunk. The other funny story I'd like to say, I went to a zoo once. And I got behind, I was behind the the wailing, right? Looking at these taggles behind the wailing, and I got peed almost on, and I was way back. Note to self, if you go to a zoo and a tagger is in front of you, I kind of whine like a Dr. Seuss whine. But anyway, don't stand even there, because when the tagger pees, they spray behind them, which I don't understand that, and they might get you. But I have went to the zoo and played with wolves before. They was tame, don't worry. But they kind of like big dogs because they just kind of play with chew toys, actually. And I held a baby alligator before. And I've held a kangaroo before. I've held a lot of animals, actually, over the years. I really have. So, we own a monkey through Bella, but she passed away. But I've held a kangaroo. Honestly, did you guys know that all the kangaroo muscle is in its tail? So if you don't hold on to the butt end, you might drop it. Which just reminds me of Haven. Another Mary Lane story. Haven almost dropped the baby kangaroo before, because she didn't know that they was bomb ahead, but don't worry, we got it. She had dropped it on the ground, but yeah. So, yeah, so all the weight is in a butt of the kangaroo. So they don't really have upper kangaroo strength. They're just below. So, yes, I'm mumbling today and random things going through my head at the moment. But it's okay. It's just my brain. But, me and Papa and Haven used to call used to watch wrestling growing up. And there's we will always love the memories we have watching with Papa and wrestling. But what's funny is, I don't know if Cody and Justin remember this or not, but every time, well, not every time, but one time they came down, and we was younger, and we would wrestle on the floor at Nanny Papa's house. And when I pinned them down wrestling, Papa didn't say anything, but whenever they pinned me down, which that had happened a lot, but when they pinned me down, they said, okay, let's quit. And then after they let me back up, he said, okay, let's go again. But it was supervised and everything, but it was just funny but yeah. So it's funny how when you get older, all these memories and memory lanes come back to you. Just so many wonderful different memories I have. But me and my papa actually walked around his whole, because we used to live in the country. They used to live in the country, and we used to walk around his whole pasture before I broke my leg. But that was exciting. We used to watch Four Wheels, and which you guys knew about Argo. My little Shetland pony keeps throwing me off. Why I listened to Papa and got back on it, I don't know. And then he really did get us a good horse, like a lady, but at that time we was too scared to get on the horse. So yeah, one of the things I loved doing was swimming at their house. They got a swimming pool, and I love to do with me and Havens is swim at night and look at the stars, which I like the stars, but at night. So that was relaxing. But did you know you guys can get sunburnt through your shirt? Wearing a shirt, you still can get sunburnt, and sometimes you can get windburnt. And this summer, which my shirt says summer on it, I don't know if you guys can tell. Is it backwards? Might not be. It says summer calling. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm ready for the summer. No more tornadoes. But yeah, what was my thought? Oh, I get distracted and I lose my thought, and it's windy out there. Then I keep looking outside. But yeah, we always have great memories and great pictures to look back on. Well, I guess that's it for this one. But I'll see you in the next one and try to be a little bit more put together more. Not a chance, probably. But bye, bye-bye, asses.